guys. Well, so now I'm getting into some batting here, and we're going to talk today a little bit about cotton. And cotton is one of the natural materials. I love working natural materials in my shop. On the market, there are 3 different types of cotton that are available: A, AA, and AAA. I only use AAA. AAA is the most refined cotton, but as you can see, you can still see seeds. On the AA, you may see seeds and a little plant, branch of a plant. On A, you'll see dirt, which isn't a good thing. You'll see bigger parts of the cotton plant, and obviously big seeds and small seeds in that. So I like to use the AAA, and cotton we use. This is what one of our main really oomph when you're looking for some oomph in something that you're doing, and some sustainability. This is what we use. Now, as far as battings go, it's not your batting that you would put over springs, for instance. You need other things to put over springs, which we talk about in other YouTube tutorials. But today we're just talking about the cotton. So the cotton can be used after you put on, let's say, some foam, which is considered a more of a base batting, as well as hay, moss, horsehair. All of those things are like your base, your very first things that you're doing, the base. And then as you're coming up closer to the fabric, you're using more batting. You're using batting like cotton. But it's not to say, though, that you can use cotton. You could back up a little bit and use cotton underneath a piece of foam in order to, let's say, a small piece of cotton, if you want a little bit more of a crown under the foam. So that will be, you could be assured that it's not going to crush down too much. Some people can use rubberized horsehair also for that purpose. But the thing about cotton that I like is that, let's say you're doing slip seats, and you have a fabric that you can use, with, say this one here, you can use with the cotton. When I say that, you want to make sure you're using an upholstery fabric with cotton. Drapery fabrics, light colored and lightweight fabrics don't necessarily work well with cotton, because if you can't see the seeds, you may feel them through the cotton, through the light cotton cloth that you're using. So cotton is wonderful. The nice thing about it is that, let's say you just finished with your slip seats with the foam, and you've 6 of them or 8 of them, whatever, but you need another batting under the fabric. You can't go over that you can't go over your foam with your fabric. So what you want to do is you could pre-cut these a little bit bigger, like let's say they're 20 by 20. You cut it, and then you put it on each one. So what I do, if I have 6, 8 of them, whatever, I put them on each one, and then I go around and I trim it. This is the nice thing about cotton over Dacron a lot of times. So I trim the edge like so. I take it to the edge, and then I pick it like this. So there's no stapling. It's all done by hand. That's what I like about it. It's a really great way to get batting on something like dining room chairs. Without stapling any more into the wood, because as soon as you staple, as you guys know, stapling can lead to some problems with divots, and you can actually see that to the fabric. So the nice thing about this is, because there's no staples and you're feathering it out like this, that when you go to put your fabric on, you have a clean transitional edge, as we say. So cotton has more uses. I can't think of them right now, but the other thing too is a layer of cotton looks something like this. And you can split this to get more. You can get a half a layer depending on what you're doing. If you're doing outsides, sometimes we still use this for outsides. You only want to use a half a layer. So those just a few of the uses for cotton. I hope this was a good tutorial for you. Let's hear from you if you think it was useful. Thanks.